Well, hold on, let me turn the light on. I recently got the phone call a couple of days ago about how I can't get Medicare. So there's no way for the government to pay for the government can be made to pay for my sexual reassignment surgery. So I'm gonna do something a little risky. I'm gonna go off of SSI and try to find a full-time job. The reason I haven't done this before is because I'm worried about health insurance. You see, they didn't expand Medicaid in North Carolina, so once I do this, I'm going to have no health insurance whatsoever, until either they do, or I can make enough money to get past the coverage gap and buy a private plan. I'm really desperate for my SRS, which is why I'm taking this gigantic risk. That Medicaid is running out of money in North Carolina, and I'm being told that it's only going to pay for 8 more therapist visits. So it's not like it can do me much good anyway. I may look into having an orchiectomy done on it while I still have it. And no, despite rumors to the contrary, Medicaid will not help pay for SRS. Especially not in this state. This is mainly why it's taken me so long. I've just been kind of down lately, because I really thought this would work, and worst case scenario, I'll be without hormones for a while, and that really scares me. Things are tough. I don't have money for anything. Barely gonna have any money for the convention I'm going to next month. But things have got to turn around eventually. I know I've been saying that a lot, but it's gonna be true. Eventually things will turn around, and I pray they do soon. Tomorrow I'm gonna search for more jobs. I had gotten a job interview with Target, but I'm not gonna go to that because I found that it's only seasonal, and I need something more permanent. One thing that would really help is if Pat McCrory would stop being a douchebag and just expand Medicaid. North Carolina needs expanded Medicaid. It's that simple. Denying poor people health care simply because it spites President Obama is not something any politician should be doing, and yet here's Pat McCrory, he's doing it, all because he can't stomach the fact that a black man is president. It's sick what the right wing is doing. They need to get off their ass. They need to raise the minimum wage to a level that's livable, and they need to expand Medicaid. I don't know why it had to be made optional when clearly the way the program is designed to work, it has to be mandatory, because we've got a gigantic gap where people aren't having any health insurance, and quite frankly, in 2014, this is unforgivable. We should have single payer, like every other country in the world. But instead, poor people have to suffer, all because the right wing can't wait for us to die off. Hopefully I'll have something positive to say. Eventually. Well, actually, I do have one positive thing to say. I've learned that there's a surgeon in Miami, Florida, by the name of Dr. Harold Reed, who's willing to do the surgery for $14,000. This means I just need $11,000 on top of the money I already have. once that happens, I can have surgery. Hopefully my fundraiser can start picking up soon, or or a job will call me. After this, I'm gonna fill out an application for Walgreens. And tomorrow I go talk to VR some more about finding a job. Eating some sauce out of this. I already ate the spaghetti in it. Actually, I have some ramen I'm about to go cook. Anyway, we gotta be strong. We have to be strong.